Libras, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing good. So this is your weekly reading for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. I will have a link to the extended below in the description box, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. So I'm going to be starting with what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you. What is your overall emotion and the other person's overall emotion? So if you have someone in mind that you want to connect with, just keep them in your thoughts, and we'll try to pick up on their energy. And if you're not talking to anyone, this may be the next future connection that you have. All right, so let's get started, Libras. Let's see. What is someone thinking or feeling and wants to tell you guys for all my Libras, please? Ooh, Libras. So what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you. So this makes me feel like you already know this person. And if not, if this is someone new that you don't know, then this person is coming back in your life who you may have had a past life with that may have hurt you in the past life and now is making up for it. But for many of you, this is probably someone you already know, maybe an ex or someone you used to have a thing with, someone you used to talk to, and they broke your heart. They left you hanging. They gave you false hope. They breadcrumbed you, or they ghosted you, or they just broke up with you and left you. Or maybe they left you for someone else, or they did something that was really painful, and I think they acknowledge it and they know that they did that to you because maybe you told them, yeah, you broke my heart, and they know what they did, and I think now they're regretting it, or they're really sincerely sorry about it. Let's see, what is your overall emotion? I definitely can feel the sincerity, like their heart is heavy, like it's hitting them now. Maybe they recently went through their own thing, and it's like they got a taste of their own medicine, possibly. Maybe the same thing that they did to you, someone did to them. Other person. Okay, so Libra, you're not buying into this so easily. You're gonna be feeling really irritated and annoyed, like, oh really? Now you're sorry? Now you want to come back? Now you want to tell me you still care about me because all this time passed and you couldn't replace me, and the person you left me for ended up treating you like crap, or whatever the case is. I think you're not really gonna feel that much remorse. You're not gonna be like, oh yeah, he or she loves me, they miss me. You're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be like, the audacity. How dare you come, text me or call me 1 month, 3 months later, or a year later saying you're sorry. Sorry, you should have been sorry in the moment. You should have never put yourself in a position to ruin it, to hurt me like that. I just feel like it's almost going to annoy you and make you more angry just to hear from them, or just have them explain that they're sorry, or that, they miss you or something like that. It's almost going to it's better that you didn't hear it than them saying it to you, because it triggers, it's like, sorry? What do you mean? The audacity. You were better off not saying anything. You should have just kept silent instead of coming now and saying you're sorry. And they, on the other hand, are going to be feeling really afraid, really scared, because they know they're entering this deep, dark forest, and all eyes are on them. All eyes are on them. You're not taking any BS. You're not believing their lies. You're not all in la la land, all crazy in love with them. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing through the BS, and they're scared because they know they're at fault. They know they messed up, and they know it's like they're crawling in, like, oh, don't see me. I don't want to be seen. They know that coming back into your life means that they may get eaten alive, and they have to really face you and face the truth. So they're scared. Let's see. What's going on with all my Libras this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance. What's going on with all my Libras, please? Okay, and this other person. Yeah, Libras, I feel like your energy is so much stronger now. Someone who once upon a time maybe had power over you, maybe had you feeling all you know, got you effed up. Now you're like, nope, that's not happening again. I had my moment. I had my time when I was feeling down and sad, but now never again. I'm not letting you have that power over me. I feel like now you're just like, nothing's gonna break me. Don't even come at me if you can't come at me correct. I just feel like you have this like big energy about you. So on your end here, we have Ace of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and Five of Swords in reverse. Any nonsense, you're just gonna be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it. You can turn around and walk away with that because I don't care what you have to say. On their end here, we had Six of Swords in reverse, Ace of Crystals in reverse, and the Magician. So it's like when I feel like you're going to be thinking, why couldn't you have wanted to work it out? Why couldn't you have said sorry when I wanted to work it out? Now that it's too late, now that I moved on, now that I'm over it, and now that you're upset and you've been betrayed, now you want to come back. No, you should have wanted me when I wanted you. So you could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe an Aries, Scorpio, yeah, also Gemini, but it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, you guys. So in the past, I feel like they didn't want to work it out. They didn't want to reconnect. They didn't want to try. They didn't want to put effort. Maybe you suggested, let's take therapy, let's get counseling together, let's try to talk things out or something, and you wanted it to work. They didn't want to try. They didn't want to put any effort in it, and they just let it go, or they kind of walked away easily, or maybe they let you walk away very easily. Maybe you ended it. Maybe you ended things with them, but not because you wanted to, just because you felt like you were, you didn't want to stay in something if you didn't feel wanted, if you felt like your dignity, your self-respect was getting compromised. And so maybe you walked away, but the fact that they let you leave so easily and didn't fight for it, didn't try to improve, that hurt you, that broke you. Or vice versa, of course, because it could be cross watchers. And I feel like in the past, or in the recent past, it's nothing new happened. There's no new changes. The passion, the fire, the lust, the chemistry, it all just like died down. It's like, what happened? It all just faded. It's just something that was new and exciting that was coming about. It just disappeared. It just like ended. It's like as soon as it started, it like as fast as it came in, as fast as it started, as fast and as soon as it kind of just dwindled down or disappeared. And so it was like a big high, but then a big fall. And as excited as you were, was as disappointed as you were afterwards. But where you are now is no longer feeling emotionally confused. You know what you want. You've let go. You've removed all distractions, people, places, things, memories, objects. Like you could have like burned all this person's clothes, maybe not burned their clothes, but if you had clothes of them or had things that they gave you, you burned it, you threw it away, you removed all pictures, all messages, anything that they gave you, little bracelets and stuff, you threw it out or you donated it. I feel like anything that was keeping you emotionally tied, emotionally stuck with this person, you got rid of it. You're like, this, like I'm over this, and you just got rid of everything. You're like, I need to start fresh. I need a clean mind, a clean heart, and in order to get over this, I have to remove all these things. So I feel emotionally you're stronger now, or at least you're healing from it. You're not letting your own emotions and fears and doubts have power over you. And where you're going, or where you want to be, is having mental clarity, overcoming challenges, overcoming these changes that happened. And instead of wanting, closure, or wanting to hear what this person has to say, or wanting to give your 2 cents and tell them off how shitty they are, blah, 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 how they made you feel, you're like, no, you know what? I don't need to hear anything from them. I don't need an explanation. I don't need closure. The way they acted, I'm fine. I'm good now. I know what I want. I know where I stand with this person by how they make me feel, because how someone makes you feel says a lot about them and says a lot about how they feel about you. And I think now moving forward, you're just like, I don't need an explanation. I'm over this. I'm fine. Like, it's done. It's done. I think you're at a point where you're like, it is what it is. You did what you did, and it is what it is. That's it. And you don't have the energy, and you don't care to argue anymore, fight anymore. You're like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to explain myself. I don't care what you did. I'm not mad that you didn't call me, that you didn't check up on me, you didn't answer the phone. I don't want an explanation. I'm just done. I'm done. I may not be over you, but I'm just over it. I'm over everything. Like I said, when you wanted it to work, this person didn't try. They didn't put effort, and they didn't want to compromise or talk things out. They just ran away. They just hated, they probably hate confrontation, didn't want to address things, and would run away, would ignore your questions, ignore your complaints. And where they are right now is kind of not seeing what's in front of them, not seeing the opportunities or what they really had, and preventing new things from coming in. It's like they are stuck where they are right now and can't move forward, can't manifest, because where they are has weighed them down so much. And they're not being very practical. They're not seeing realistically. They could have been too stuck on their image, on their status, popularity, on money, their job, career. They could have put so much emphasis, so much importance on those things that now all the things that really do matter that they want, they can't have. And they can't start new. Or like, let's say now they're in a position where they can enjoy nice things. They can have vacations, or they, live nicely, modestly, humbly, but now they have no one to share that with, or the person they want to share it with, that they want to spend time with, is not there anymore. And where they're going, or where they want to be, is at a place where they have their power back. They can manifest, they can use their magic, use all the tools and resources around them to create the life that they want. And they want to feel like themselves again. They want to be able maybe to impress you, to show you, make changes, manifest you back into their life. And I think they realize that they messed up, and now change is scary. Now coming back or trying to creep back into your life and explain, it's like, how do I do that? It's almost like I have to be a magician now. I have to be a wizard, because there's no other way. It's going to take a miracle. And you're probably, yep, they're right. It would take a miracle, because I'm done with them. I don't want to go back. I don't want to deal with your BS. And I think they know that, and they know that it's kind of like a far-fetched, but maybe it can give you some comfort knowing that they are sorry that they hurt you. Not that it makes it any better, not that it's going to make you feel any better, but just knowing that maybe now they finally realize it and feel bad about it can give you some kind of comfort, But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. We'll continue this conversation, get a little bit deeper, and see what's going on and what comes up for us, okay? So I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm wishing you all the best. I'm sending you guys lots of love, all right? Bye.